Good morning. How's everyone doing today? Hey, Kyber, welcome in the chat. We're back on our OG world. We're just trying to get corrupted crystal, but now I have a new goal. Level up my rebel outpost a little bit more, so we're gonna go make some DL 44 blasters. Which of course means going back to a bus station, getting back to our village. Our super village. Kyber, you're in the UK, so it's 7:45. Yeah, it's just about noon here for us. It's 11:45. But I work nights, so it's morning for me. Hey, Cyan Skull's in the chat. How's it going, Cyan? What's up? Yeah, I'm trying to stream more. It'll be easier to catch me as I'm getting back in the swing of things. Alright, we need to make some DL-44 blasters. I'm leveling up freaking Star Wars Village. I don't know if I have one of these built yet. Durasky. That'll work. Nice, you're playing Pokemon still? Pretty cool, pretty cool. How many of those do I need? 6 for one? Are you kidding me? And it's going to make me 17, which means I'm going to literally be one short, which means going all the way back to Star Wars Island. Actually, let's check. Check here first, real fast. This is the village that I lost my vehicle in. Yep, I left it right here on this path. And I for sure did not move it somewhere. I checked all the footage. And then it's just gone. It was right here. And I had corrupted crystal in there. That was the only thing of value. But still, that's a lot of metal. A lot of blast powder, you know? No. I have to go back to Star Wars Island. Yeah, I even checked under the path and in the sky for it, and it is nowhere. Yes, Kyber. Nice. I'm glad to hear that. Let's go. Yeah, that one's fine. Let's head north, because we don't have this part of the island discovered yet on this world. Honestly, I should be able to find scrap Durasteel here. That's how you do it. Also, there's one more. And there's a brute. Oh yeah, let's go get that brute. Excuse me, sir. How mad are you? Thank you. Thank you. Very generous. Okay. Ooh, a floating rock. That's fun. 28 arrows. 27. Four more. Three more. Three more. Well, it's because I missed that last arrow. We don't need to tell anybody. I would have had just enough. Yeah, I'm not on the Discord too often. I'm really not like a big social media guy. I mostly just keep that so that you guys have a place to chat and hang out and all that. I post on there occasionally. We'll get to a cave base. Um, this world actually is perfect for it because I've got sort of a cave system set up at this super village, trying to so some of these caves connect to each other, right? I got 12 scrap Durasteel. That'll be 6 more. We should probably go for at least one more base so we don't have to come back here. That's so real, Cyan. Yeah, it's just better for mental health. Hoping we find another brute. There's a bear. Oh, rude. I got third party. Yeah, I'm okay. Uh, I still don't know all the food systems super well. I'm just gonna let my regen charm save me. gonna head this way. I'll take that. There you go. Oh, I even got some actual Durasteel. Yeah, it's my first Durasteel in this world. We're gonna head back. We got enough. Oh, yeah, thinking about getting a dumb phone. That's so funny, Cyan. I had a flip phone in January of this year, and it broke. And then now I'm back to a real phone. But yeah, I get that. A dumb phone, that's funny. Alright, I need 3 of these, and I got 3 batteries. Perfect. Excellent. Go. Then I'll throw that in there. Nice. Oh, the slide-out keyboard phone. I think my very first phone was a slide-out touchpad, not touchpad, just the like the 9 key. Um, you still slid the phone forward to access the the 9 key. Missed the window, the literal window. It's so dark in here. Okay, so when it comes to these guys, I for the most part just make the blue ones until I need to do like an actual boss battle or something tricky, and then I've got some purple ones on standby. But the blue ones are pretty easy to get. You can get a couple of bear pelts for the cost of 1 of these. And then, am I ready to rift anything yet? Not quite. I'm trying to get a collection of rifted weapons. I got the Sapphire Warhammer right now. I used it a little bit. It's good. It's good. Corrupted Spear, yeah. I'm gonna power through the rest of my Sapphire weapons first. Okay, let's check spires. This one's not been here in a few days, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Let's check the one by H. Still need 8 corrupted crystal for this quest. I don't think this one's here. I think we would have seen it by now, right? Yeah, it would have spawned in by now. On to the next. I also think that this one's not here. So rather than continue busing to ones that are not respawning, let's just go exploring. Oh wait, is that a second one? Is that one? We gotta do it. Oh, our little birds are back. These rollers are my least favorite in the game for sure. I think they're most people just because they're tougher than they need to be for being an early game enemy, but they're so plentiful in the late game that it's like they're just irritating. Yeah, I was super cautious on that one. Okay. So I marked a spot 1,904 meters away. That one says it's 1,902, so that's in fact that spire. We're going to go this way. Yeah, I agree, Cyan. Those rollers are not it. The worst is when you're in the storm caves and it's just the storm rollers and there's like 19 of them. Or 7 or whatever. Wow, I don't know what I was aiming for with that first shot. It's not this. Yeah, we'll keep going south, I suppose. Yeah, I agree. I'll take double brutes over a horde of rollers any day. The brutes are pretty easy to telegraph. It's that the horde of rollers, the ground becomes dangerous as you're fighting them. They leave the like trail of lightning. It's their defense too. If you're not hitting them from the front, you're not doing damage. Is that a chest? Oh, I think I was supposed to come around here and open the door. That makes more sense. Chaos, who's your favorite Pokemon? That's a good question. I've got sort of like a top three, but my favorite Pokemon is probably a toss-up between Coughing and Regis. Coughing's obviously from Kanto, uh, Pokemon James used, and then Regis is from Galar Gen 8, pretty sure. It's like the Yamask alternate evolution. I think it's pretty cool. I have a perfect IV Regis in Pokemon Go that's been my buddy for like years now. Before that, it was my coughing wheezing though, so that's one of the two of them. I don't feel like I need any of this. I don't need that. Actually, I'll just eat this. Why not? Not why not the Pokemon, sorry. Okay. We're gonna keep heading that way. Wait, that way. Thank you. Who's your favorite? Curious. Oh, the pig's gonna die. Sword's pretty good. The corrupted Spire Sword, kind of a big fan. You like Squirtle and Sableye? Currently shiny hunting Sableye. Nice. Yeah, shiny Sableye is dope. I think was Squirtle my starter? Yeah, Squirtle was my starter in Pokemon Go. I still have him. He's a Blastoise now. Name him Goldeneye once I get him. That's pretty funny. These guys are tough. But I see a brute. We're doing it. grassland fruit. Somehow a grassland fruit in the one spot in the desert that's not desert. The superpowers are fine. It sort of takes the skill out. Like, you have to learn how to use the tool and then you're fine. It definitely makes you guys a lot easier. I got full essence again. Classic. I definitely need that bright core. I should really be following these trails if I'm trying to find the guys with the corrupted crystal. Miss my dog there. Bus station that way. I'm gonna follow the trail this way and see if I find those guys. Just running. Running. I managed to log into the world that I share with my roommate, and Mask Maker Daigo was standing outside our base, and he does like devastating damage to structures. and he just happened to not notice me before I had logged off. Or I hit the bus station anyway. Ooh, bus station X. Let's say we keep going, see if we can find more. It's Cyan said, how nice of you to give Daigo your base. Yeah, he can have it. It's although they really nerfed Daigo. I used to not be able to fight him without like the best of gear and prep and like a bed nearby for when I died, but now I can pretty much just beat him with this blue shard shocker. Let's find a new path. Yeah, he used to be real tough. They definitely gave him a nerf. Daigo anyway. Well, I don't think we'll find a path over here. But is that a spire on the radar? I don't need to be carrying these around. I should have dropped those off at Star Wars a while ago. I think that's that same one. You think I can make it across? I probably can. I've got double stamina. There's a zombie horde. Oh, they go swimming. What's happening? Are they drowning? What? Are they gone? They just immediately drown in the water? There's one left? Wow. Devastating. Oh, look at that. We found another water glitch. These are my favorite, where the water just looks wrong. Uh, in the stream last night, we found one where the waterfall is like a little river waterfall that goes downstream, and there's a water glitch right next to it that when you walk into it, it floats you up, so you can perpetually go in this circle loop. I'll have to find that part and make it into a short because it's hilarious. You have a shiny cyan ditto. That's pretty cute. Okay, I'm gonna land on maybe this rock right here. And I've got to run to the bathroom real fast. I'll be right back. Wait, do I have that email? There it is. gonna make it. I'm gonna try to get through these rocks. Yeah, because of the food I ate an energizing cornbread, which gives you an extra stamina bar. The old-fashioned way, conserving stamina. That's not what I meant to do. Bunch of birds.
Or maybe leaves.
Either birds or leaves are at our bird feeder. Okay, there is a spire over here. Yay! So then we just need to get close enough to shore that it respawns us at shore instead of... In fact, let's do pickaxe. I know, it's the most engaging content on YouTube. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All 7 of the birds are back. The whole little family. There we go. That's where we're headed. Hopefully we'll get 8 corrupted crystal from this one and not 0. Which has been my luck for most of them. Made it. Although, can I reach that from the land?
They have them away.
is. Alright, let's place a bed over here just to be safe. What's going on with my spring? Snake's bugging out? Dropping off a bunch of freaking loot. Wait, I might need those arrows actually.
So yes, I did leave it.
What's she just? I'm really low on the health. Oh, they really got me. And that's why we place a bed. Okay. Does not seem like I got any corrupted crystal from that, but we'll go check. Sounds not die. This is not workable. Okay. What did I have besides the... Oh, this. They wiped out like half my health with those. Those things are the worst. This might not be the fastest way to wear it down, but it's nice that it charges up my super. That's currently my only way to heal. I'm not really good at like doing the whole bringing potions stuff. Really, it's these guys I'm trying to fight, because I don't even need to defeat the Spire, I need to get the Corrupted Crystal, which typically I think comes from these guys. Yay, there's one. Yay. This guy actually has a chance of This is chaos. I died. Yeah, I do gotta make a potion farm. He should have like literally one health left. I bet I could run up and punch the dang thing. I did it. I actually punched it to death. Wow, I didn't know it had Phantom Menace rules. Okay, just tons of essence, tons of resources. Come on, more crystal. It's for sure not registering. That's 6. And look at my quest. 10, 3 out of 10. Absurd. Absolutely absurd. There's no way that I wouldn't be at freaking 10 already. I guess I have a skillful potion. And a burger. There we go. I think the Ultimate Spire is the toughest one, Cyan. I think it goes Ultimate, Superior, and then whatever the weaker ones are. I don't get the weak spawns anymore. I just get Ultimate and Superior Spires. I think it's because I have so many level 10 villages. I don't know. What am I gonna do with all these resources? Build up my freaking city. It's already crashing the game. And then all the loot that I don't really need, I just leave kind of in whatever chest is closest. So like we don't need this. I really don't need those arrows. I have so many arrows. Keep the gem shield because we can recycle that. And then now we gotta find the bus stop so we can get off this island. So we'll head that way. It's getting nighttime. Should I just eat this glow burger? You know, instead of having the Illuminator charm on. Collect incorrupted crystal. I don't know how I'm ever gonna get. I got 6 and it only increased our quest by 1. Let's eat this burger. I do like that it's a red glow. The red isn't as easy to see everything compared to a yellow or a green glow. Though that would obviously be a lot brighter. Same with blue. Red is the shortest wave on the color spectrum, so produces the least amount of light. But it's enough, and it's fun. It's dark-sided. I don't want to deal with all the skeletons. Just want to find a bus stop. Go home. No sign of one. Wait, there it is. You just have to say it sometimes. What do the hippies say? Uh, Not realize. Manifest. You gotta manifest that shit. I mean, no real hippie would say that, but like the new modern version of. Alright, let's go home. Bus station 1. Don't throw a dynamite at my bus station, you turd! You absolute cretin. I gotta clear up some of these. I don't use a lot of these extra villages, so if I cleared them up, then it would need to render in less. I gotta keep the green ones because those are our like actual facility villages. Like I got one for lumber, one for stone breaking, that sort of a deal. But all of the red ones are for bonus villagers. That's my residential area, so I can not lose villagers. Um, Purple ones are unnecessary. Brown ones are unnecessary. Yeah, new age hippies. That's what I was looking for. I mean, no one's looking for a new age hippie, but book goes here. Corrupt crystal over here. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. And then let's drop off the rest of our resources. You actually laughed out loud. Good. I'm kind of funny. You know, occasionally. Just going down the line. Oh, brute scales. I have 12 brute scales, 1 frost brute, 5 sand brute. It's because I keep making the purple shard shockers with the frost brute scales. And then I don't think I have any of that. Drop batteries off over here. I don't know what this chest is all about, but that was ridiculous. Okay. First try. The siphoning one. Okay, I haven't tested the purple ones, the differences. I just started hoarding them. I've been burning through all the blue ones. Okay. I haven't found Raven on this world yet, and I haven't faced the Storm King, obviously. That's what I was kind of figuring I'd save the epic weapons for. All of my gold sapphire on this world I'm trying to use up in Rift so that I can make corrupted versions of all of it. And rift those bad boys. Bonk. Explore your first Imperial bunker. Huh. Have I not done that on this world yet? Let's go to 198, 171. That one's technically closer. Oh wait, I don't have a lightsaber? How am I going to get in? Do I have a lightsaber in this world? Food. That makes sense. Hola, Patricia. How are you today? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna have to go explore if we can get into this Star Wars cave without a lightsaber. I feel like I was supposed to have a lightsaber by now. I don't know. It's been a very long time since I've done the Star Wars Island. We'll see. There's not even a guard. Open door. Okay. I must have gotten at least some amount of it figured out. So there's no enemies there and the door is open. I'm burning. What? I should have known that. I got a regen charm on. I should be fine. Yeah, look at that. Right back to full. Well, let's get all the way to the end of this and then actually make sure we have a lightsaber. I'm glitching a little bit. This should charge up our ultimate enough. There we go. Let's run into here. Hi, everybody. Look at me. Nice. You know what that reminds me of is The Force Unleashed with Star Killer, and you do that repulse and just eviscerate the stormtroopers. They were just like dust. Y'all ever play that game? That would be one I would stream any day of the week if I had it on PlayStation again. In fact, I should just check the shop. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna check the shop for Force Unleashed because that game was excellent, and I only ever had it on the Wii. The Wii. You guys. With Wiimotes. There we go. Just teleport your way in and out of weird spots, and now I'm stuck. This. We're gonna do this. Okay. Here's an idea. It worked. Super weird. Alright. Let's continue on. Played that on the DS. Yeah, it was a fun game. Back when Star Wars was good. I mean, back in the good old days. I think I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. I made it. fire sword a little bit. I gotta end up rifting this guy anyway, so I gotta use it. Hey, another small blaster. Is that it? Let's do this way. There it is. Hey, there's Ruby in here. Look at that. Wait, where did you guys come from? Was a stealth mission for all of 30 seconds until Oh, there's one of those guys. It's General Ronimus. Oops. Oh, you guys think I laid in a bed? I I did. I was over in my regular base. That's fine. Whoopsie. Got a little aggressive there. Oh, wait a minute. No. Oh, that's okay. That's close enough. Okay. You are not real. 400 meters. We got this. Go. And I can't remember if it puts the backpack inside the cave. I think it does. That'll be easy enough. I guess I could lay in one of those beds, and then if I die again, I respawn in here. I just don't think I'm gonna die again. I think I'm just gonna be better than I was. You know what I mean? But I will want to get that backpack and get out of there, because I know it gets my hotbar wrong, and I'm very picky on my hotbar. Go this way. Like that. Go all the way back to here. Just grab it and go. The high ground, Anakin. Try to get an ultimate charged up. I should have grabbed the purple one for this one. The purple charge shockers. I have a couple of them on standby. It would have been worth it to get a lightsaber. Oh! Would you believe it? I exploded. Through a thermal. That's okay. I'm really not tripping. I think that's the last room in there anyway, so it should be pretty easy to clear. But I'll drop off some loot. Yeah, so when you join the world, this is where you spawn, just outside the castle. And the way in is right here. Oh wait, drop off my loot. You're a dummy. We're gonna go up here and grab one of those purple ones and give it a try. Cyan, you said to grab the siphoning one. In fact, let's just... Why not? Bring this guy. And this guy. And we're gonna just go like so. I wish I could do the essence on something. Like, oh, and I guess I could grab a potion or something. Well, I remember when you could just eat a piece of sushi. That's all it took. You just needed sushi. I don't even think I have any health potions. I can make them. I can make one. Obscene. That's it. That was it. That was all my health potions. Bam. Okay. Haven't even tried these ones yet. Now, I wonder if the Spire stuff can spawn on Star Wars Island or just on the main island. That's pretty cool. Okay. Alright, we're doing it the smart ways. We'll respawn here if we die again. You have had a Titan spawn on Star Wars. Okay, I only have one move? That seems weird. I thought that thing could do multiple. Oh, it has a charge. Okay. So I brought the wrong one for these guys, it sounds like. Did that drop it into the lava? I need that Durasteel. Not worth it. Whatever. Oh, there's a chest up there. That's fun. Fun little touch. I wonder what this is all about. Oh, wait. It's where I got murdered. Alright, back to it. Okay, I don't know how to use those ones, turns out. I do know how to use this one pretty good, though. So much essence wasted. Unpopular idea. What if the bus stations cost essence to use? Like a real bus station, you'd have to pay to use. It would be a good way to burn through some of your extra, but also it would increase the threat of going out without anything, because then if you get stuck, you can't even call for a bus ride. You know? I don't know if Lego Fortnite wants to use that sort of a thing, but something else to use up the essence on would be good. Is this it? This looks like the end. What don't I need? Don't need you. I don't need 80 arrows. I don't need any of these guns, but I can recycle them. Same with the gem shield. Okay, I guess we have 3 item slots. We only need 1. Blue. Nice. I'll take it. I'm a blue lightsaber guy. That's what color my real lightsaber is. Not that I have a real lightsaber, but you know what I mean. My replica thing. Okay, I don't want this skillful potion more than I want to recycle this DL44. Now we should be able to level up our rebel village one more time. Bam. Alright, well, Plastoid, scrap Durasteel here. Do I have a recycler built here? No, I do not. Bam. Nailed it. Alright, that's enough work. You're executing Order 66. I don't have a real lightsaber. I wish. But the toy that I do have is actually pretty dope. It's like custom made, double bladed. Maybe I'll show you guys sometime. Do a face reveal type. Okay, recycle you. And do you think I'm ever actually going to use these guns? Or just go ahead and recycle them all? I'll save them for now. Yeah, you see what I mean? I don't need more arrows, though. Alright, let's offload everything just so I can clear my... I do... Get rid of these, though. Oh, and the gem shield, that's right. Also... Oops. I meant to do... this. We'll pop our extra arrows in here for now. And then... put some of this rough crystal in here. And then 19 dynamite, that's going down here. Ow. That didn't even do any damage. And gem fishing rods, those are so freaking common. Oh, that's where my extra arrows are. Oof. Can you recycle a bunch of arrows and get your wood back? I don't think you can. So the only thing that makes sense, I guess, to use up some of this essence so it stops getting wasted is to make more tools. I feel like corrupted crystal axe is kind of a waste. Am I wrong? Corrupted crystal machete? Pickaxe? What do I have so far? Corrupted crossbow, daggers, hammer, 2 spears, 2 plasma pistols, and my sword. I better just have this just in case so I have a weapon. There we go. So let's do one more sword. What did I put on this one? Damage and durability. Let's do something fun on this one then. Life steal. Sure. And zapping. Cool. And then this one goes in here. This one's already been rifted. So it's about to change. It's about to do its rift. And then it'll be like this one. Pretty sure anyway. I got 2 of those. I don't have 2 hammers yet. Let's do that and that and that. And then same deal. What are we doing with this guy? I never use health 3. Significantly increases the chance of enemies dropping healing weapons. Yeah, corrupted crystal tools do feel like a waste. Weapons, yeah. Let's do damage. And durability, why not? Do I have a dual daggers? Yep, I do. Do I have crossbow? I'm pretty sure I did. Yep. I know I have spear. The rest of those aren't customizable. Okay. I don't think that's necessary. Not with the regen charm. Triple regen charm is pretty much better than... In fact, I could make 2 more. I don't have guests on this world too often. Okay. Now for my loadout. We're going to bring all of these and put the weakest one here. I like the plasma pistols and the crossbow for 2 different long-range options. And then the hammer for a heavy hit. That should be plenty. Emergency grappler just in case. What are these made of? I got these from the Thunderlord. They're sapphire and some sort of white material. Is that frost pine? And then my other question is how do I find Raven? The tower is right here. But I don't think the teleporter thing is active. Also, let me grab freaking TT. Where's he at? There we go. Copper sword. I guess I could be giving my good weapons to all of my followers. Seems crazy to give them a corrupted spire weapon. So let me see if I have an extra sapphire for him. What is TT like? He's a swords guy. Oh, he could have both of these. I don't care. Destruction, force zapping, berserk, and force. I think it would be funny to see Tricky Treater go berserk. Oh, he's right there. Damn. Tricky Treater. Probably through the Storm Chaser quest if you haven't done that one yet in this world. Good call. Good call. I don't think I did. Sapphire Sword. There you go, buddy. Look at that. It even matches your arm bones. Okay. I feel like it's just as far to walk. Oh, I wish I still had my car. It was a beauty. It's just gone. Unexplained. Wasn't even like it disappeared between me logging off and back in. I was gone. I came back. There's no car. Man. There you go. This is my farm. You can tell I've put a lot of work into it. Nice. Probably too many bones. Biomass is supposed to go to my other village, but I'm being lazy. Thank you, Cyan. It's probably the best farm I've personally... Well, no, that's not true. Here's my gem farm. You can tell I finished it. I have 3 different cats getting my gems for me. I thought that was funny. Alright, what am I doing? Oh! Oh snap, look at that. Upgrade village. Collect Eyes of the Storm. Carl! Has a weird orb. Cook 3 meat pies. Ew, I don't want to make food. Look at that. Did that count as me collecting it? Collect 5 Durasteel. Oh, it was just over there. My build is hella glitched. Also, girl, what are you doing? I don't know if I ever even made her a... No, I did. She's over. So what am I doing? Five Durasteel and 3 meat pies. Oh. For meat pies. The food thing is so arbitrary now. Flour, egg, meat. I guess I could have guessed that one. I don't even have a village set up for food. It's so rendered irrelevant. No, I do. I guess it's over here. The Durr Burger. Oh, the furthest away one. Just kidding. It is like 800 meters away, though. Do I even have flour? Let me check here first. I might actually have enough at my castle without having to go to Durburger. And then from the castle we can go collect Durasteel. I can! Look at that. Bam! 13 meat pies. Easiest task yet. There should be Durasteel this way. Is anything in here Durasteel? I think it actually might be. I did not bring a pickaxe. And that's not doing damage. Let's just go get some from these bad boys. Alright, got 2. Still one more. Is he up there? Oh, should I drink my juice? No, I'm gonna let my regen charm do its job. Yeah, that force repulse really is pretty good. I even feel like I can pretend that instead of shooting those little essence things, that it's like Sith lightning, and I'm doing like literally, if I paired this with a lightsaber, it feels very, very Star Wars. Which I know is kind of a silly thing to say on Star Wars Island, but you know what I mean. The superpowers. And that's another power, kind of. Oh, that one's about to die. Let's do that, so I can recycle it. You know what it makes me want to do? Is design Lego Fortnite loadouts. Like, which weapon combo, power combos make different stand-ins. So, like, obviously Scarlet Witch, right? It'd be very easy to make her. You've got Scarlet Witch in Fortnite already. Throw on the correct superpowers, call it a loadout. You want to play like Scarlet Witch, these are what you need. This is the weapons you need. Star Killer, right? Force Unleashed. Galen Merrick, same deal. Match him with a lightsaber, the right supers. You could make a Batman loadout. That actually sounds pretty fun. Bunch of loot. Where are my enemies at? Oh yay, it's the General Ronimus one. I'm gonna die. They're so fast. Oh, oh no. No, 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 no. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, why couldn't I move? Oh, I really get locked in the. It has to finish the animation before it lets you do the next move. Am I gonna wake up in a freaking cave somewhere else on Star Wars Island? That would be very dumb. It does make me want to do a video though. I might hop over to actually, I think I will. Let's pop over to Sandbox real fast, y'all. I want to try that loadout and just see. Okay, cool. I'm here. That's reasonable. We'll start here next time. Bam. Going over to Sandbox. I'm going to see if I can make a loadout for. We'll start with Scarlet Witch because that was the first idea. Nice. Yeah, some of the lobby music choices are not great, but that one's a good one. Okay. Okay. So for Scarlet Witch, we're gonna want flying fish sandwich. That makes sense. And as far as her weapons go, they all have to be long range. So let's look at. We might even custom make them. What's this song? I'm not sure what song. I don't have my volume up super high on my screen, so I can't always hear what you guys can hear. Okay, so obviously we'll do the Shadow Fist, Fueling Fist, Dark Fist, Shadow. So it's one of these three. Actually, let's just add all three and test them. Alright, that was a decent amount of fight. That's pretty good. Couldn't really tell what was happening, but we'll try on this one. Seems pretty much the same. I'm sure there's some small differences I'm not noticing yet. Okay, so that's definitely a winner. And then obviously the flying fish sandwich is so that she can fly. In fact, let me turn off flight just so we can be sure we're practicing it how it would be. Didn't I just eat a flying fish sandwich? What? You can't do it with that thing equipped? Or does it not register that I'm in a village? Oh, there we go. Okay, that's very dumb. I'm for sure in a village. I don't know why the sandwich thing isn't working. Theoretically, you could use the sandwich, right? Right, you have a good one, Cyan. Thanks for hopping on. I'm gonna be closing tonight, so I'm hopping off here pretty soon too. Psylocke, great choice. I already know what blade you're talking about. Let's try like that. The blue, I don't know if is really going to be a good fit. The guns might actually. There's really not much left in our world. I didn't even recognize where we were at first. Yeah, those are blue. I think it's just not going to be a good fit. Dynamite, though, thermals. I actually think the thermals make a lot of sense. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, obviously the red glider. Thanks, Cyan. Have a good one. Catch up with you later. Okay. That's pretty good. I keep losing internet connection. And I think we're okay to call it there for the day. Ooh. All right. Now I think we're good to call it for the day. I'll work on some loadout ideas. I think that's a pretty fun concept. Thanks for everyone that's joined. Hopefully you had fun. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll catch up with y'all later. Bye.